morning, BR. Welcome to another episode of What's Up Wednesday. I'm Rose Canwell.
And I'm Miles Urena. The John Basilone Memorial Field Complex was rededicated and reopened this past fall. Let's check it out.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Robert Beers, the Superintendent of Schools with the Bridgewater-Raritan Regional School District, and it is with great privilege and humility that I welcome all of you to the rededication ceremony for John Basilone Memorial Field.
I'm happy to report that we had a wonderful ceremony to rededicate John Basilone Memorial Field and also honor our hero, local hero, World War II. The award, the medals he won were national pride and a pride for this area itself. So what we did was we met a week ago Friday, and before the football game against Phillipsburg High School, we did a rededication of the whole complex. And the whole complex is thanks to the community voting for our referendum in 2023. We were able to install new bleachers on the home side of the football field. We redid the whole field house structure. We're in the process of finishing new restrooms. We painted the field house. And of course, we also paved the parking lot in front of the field house where the senior students park daily. And we also rededicated, among the rededication was a ceremony to honor John Basilone. And what happened was we got a stone brought to us from Newark where it had been for many years, and it was found, luckily, by a construction company who brought it over to us. And we refurbished it, and we had a ceremony to dedicate the stone. This ceremony attracted well over 100 people, and among the many people who did attend were Tom Kane, who's running for Congress tomorrow, and many dignitaries from the area, the mayors of both Raritan and Bridgewater, and of course our Superintendent Bob Beers was the spearhead behind this whole operation, and he was the person who put this thing together, and he did the introductory speech. And among also people who did speak were the construction company that did find the stone, Basilone Stone in Newark. And there was also a gentleman from Scotch Plains who had met at a football game recently in Scotch Plains when we honored veterans, and he had told me then a few weeks back that John Basilone and him were all-time friends growing up. So we invited him to come, and he gave a great story about how him and John Basilone were caddies together at Raritan Valley Country Club, and they caddied for Clark Gable right after Gone with the Wind because he was in town for Doris Duke was having a reception. So all told, the veterans were there. We raised the flag. The high school band played the national anthem. We had disabled veterans were represented there, and it was just a wonderful feel-good ceremony that everybody enjoyed.
It is great to see that the Basilone Field Complex is back up and running. Thank you to everyone that helped to make the rededication and reopening a success.
Well, BR, that's all the time we have for today. Have a wonderful Wednesday.